You think the prices at the pump? The prices at the pump are what's going to put a crimp in your summertime fun this year? God forbid your ice cream prices go up. And it's the ice cream man who's giving you a hard time. We hope it doesn't happen. But vanilla prices are rising. That's an issue. Leslie Josephs is here with us to tell us about it. Like I said, it's a very vanilla story. It is. But that doesn't mean it's boring.
It's
not boring. We don't mean vanilla isn't boring. Is it your favorite flavor?
It is.
Vanilla?
Plain cheese pizza and vanilla ice cream. It's the best thing.
You don't like colored jeans, do you?
I don't.
See,
I don't.
No, I can't do colored jeans. All right, tell us about vanilla prices. We're talking about vanilla extract prices.
This is vanilla bean actually comes from an orchid, and it's only grown in certain parts of the world. And production is declining in some areas, such as Madagascar, which is one of the biggest producers, and in Mexico. And it's the first time prices are up 10% so far this year, and it's the first price movement pretty much in about 6 years. So you think that this price, it's really boring vanilla market, and then all of a sudden you get this spike.
Exactly.
Exactly. Yeah, pun intended. So I mean, it depends what happens with future production and whether this will translate into higher ice cream prices, because your ice cream, only a very, very small portion of that is, if you are in fact eating vanilla ice cream, it comes from the vanilla bean. And a lot of it is artificially flavored too. So actually the FDA in December was warning some travelers going to Mexico, do not buy artificial vanilla, because there's a lot of artificial vanilla extract out there, and it could be harmful to your health. It's actually made with a substance that's a blood thinner. So shell out for the good vanilla bean.
Shell out for the briars, the natural stuff.
Exactly.
You know, what's interesting about this too, Emily, too, what's interesting is, you know, you talk about we talk about commodity prices all the time, right? All of them have been going up except for vanilla. Why hasn't vanilla been affected the way, say, sugar, corn, wheat, oil,
it's just been somewhat stable because it's such a small part of what goes into food. It's not like sugar or coffee, or just an ingredient that people have on its own. So because of that, it's been stable, but it's very expensive to produce, and it's hand pollinated, and it's only grown in certain parts of the area. It's only in tropical areas that are very high altitudes. So farmers might want to go to other crops that are easier to grow. And coffee is very difficult to grow, but it's easier than vanilla.
And then also with the prices going up for things like coffee, maybe they're replacing it.
That vanilla coffee can get more expensive too. So yeah.
Do you even have vanilla coffee?
Yeah.
Really?
Vanilla, hazelnut, anything you want.
Oh, but that's like a little flavoring, right? You put a little flavor into it. And
it is.
Now, other commodities have been a little more volatile this year, right?
Yeah, this is true. Coffee is actually, prices have dropped because there's supposed to be a very big harvest out of Brazil. So that could be good news for consumers. And we saw the prices hit 14-year highs last year, and now they're coming down a little bit, but not for long. Not for long.
So we have to like coffee ice cream this year. And
yeah, exactly. Coffee.
Oh my God! If you have vanilla coffee ice cream
with cocoa,
oh Lord! So if this, so we had a 10% rise in vanilla prices. If this were to continue, how far down the line might it be until you actually see some effect?
We could see it this year. I mean, if it continues, what happens is some producers might want more money for their crop. Like I said, it's hand pollinated. They're very, very difficult. They don't just grow. You don't grow the world supply of vanilla in nature. It's very labor intensive. So if they want more prices, there have been reports of some farmers holding out and hoarding beans, pods.
And what's going on in Madagascar and Mexico that's driving it?
Mexico had very dry weather. Mexico is not one of the biggest producers, but its production is supposed to decline this year. And Madagascar, there have been reports of farmers holding on to some of those beans, and also turning to other crops like coffee and other tropical crops.
Our producer Elva wanted me to ask about Tahitian vanilla. Tahitian vanilla? Ask about she said ask about foodies apparently love Tahitian vanilla. I never even heard of it.
I'm
not a foodie.
I mean,
it's very high end. I'm told it's very high end.
This is a good question though, because you know who uses the fake stuff and who uses the real stuff.
Right.
So is vanilla just be worse?
The big producers like Indonesia and Madagascar, that stuff is very real. I don't know what the Tahitian vanilla. I mean.
Elva, we have no idea what you're talking about. Are you a foodie? Elva must be a big foodie.
It's such a small producer, though, that it just might be one of those things like Panamanian coffee, one of these $25 a bag.
High-end, very high-end specialty
exactly. So that's not what you're getting in your ice cream truck near the playground. It's not.
Right.
This is not your.
So you're not getting Tahitian vanilla.
You are not.
You're Mr. Softy.
I could pretty much guarantee that you're not having Tahitian vanilla. I'm not. I don't know.
All right.
I'm a journalist.
All right, we're going to leave it there. Leslie Josephs, thank you very much.